Yo, what's up, guys? It's Vader, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And this is going to be a little commentary fight that I had during a stream that I was doing for Tekken 8, and it's just me trying to rank up Kazuya to God Supreme, a very high rank, and probably my favourite looking out of all of Tekken 8 ranks. I just like the blue and the gold, and that's kind of why I'm trying to get this rank, because getting it with Kazuya was pretty tough. Like I said, these are some pre-recorded matches that I had during a stream. I've actually took out the audio because I didn't realise with the PlayStation 5 that it actually takes the audio from the actual stream as well. So yeah, you can hear me like rage and stuff. So I just took that out and added some little music to it, and then obviously me doing commentary right now. So yeah, so I'm basically fighting against a Supreme Clive that was actually really strong. However, I noticed right off the bat when I was trying to enforce the mix up, it wasn't ducking. It was only stand guarding. So I basically like kept on chipping away at them with lows, like sidestepping them, and then I'm doing some low mix-ups and stuff. And then once it came to like the wave dashing at them, I was always doing the what do you call it? Forward. I think it's forward three. Yeah, forward three. I kept on doing that, and it wasn't ducking. It was only stand guarding. So I was just like, you know what? I'll do it a couple more times, and then I will apply the hell sweep. But it was ducking. It was ducking like moves like you saw there. I'm ducking the what's it called? Kazuya's down forward 1-2 there. He was ducking that string. Well, most of the time he was ducking it, the second hit. But it wasn't ducking hell sweeps, and I eventually caught on to that this guy doesn't really duck 50-50 hell sweeps, and I get a miss input there that was meant to be well rising 2 there. But yeah, it doesn't really block those strings, is what I'm trying to say. And when I was applying the my wave dash, he wasn't ducking. It was only stand guarding. So eventually I realised that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start hell sweeping because you're not actually ducking, you're just standing. So I just wanted to test that theory out if he actually would eventually start ducking. That's what you've got to basically do when you're playing like these high ranks, is don't show everything. It's like a deck of cards, you don't want to basically like show your hand straight away. That's kind of why I kept on like, see, he saw me there, and he eventually started twitch ducking, which that's kind of what I wanted them to do, but near enough at the beginning so that I can implement that 50-50. And then obviously he didn't want to fight again. So yeah, that's basically the first match. So yeah, that was the first match. And then obviously he didn't want a rematch. He wanted no part of Kazuya, which is understandable. I mean, I wouldn't want no part of Kazuya if I really was struggling to block lows and stuff. That's all you've got to do if you're like playing these characters at like really high ranks. You've just basically got to implement everything, like everything. Wave dash 50-50, punishment as well, that needs to be on point, like really on point. And now we're fighting against a Yoshimitsu. And usually, I don't know, but I just feel like Yoshimitsu is very, like, carries a lot of people because they don't really have good defense. I play Yoshi as well. Like I'm not saying like all Yoshimitsu's don't have really good defense, but the ones that are like really high ranks, like this guy, they don't have like the best of defense. It's just basically like, oh, I'm just gonna flash. Yep, you saw that. I'm just gonna flash, and then and you're basically going to take a combo that leads up to a mix-up. But and that's another thing as well. They don't utilize 3D movement. It's just they're always constantly using the they're not using the 3D aspect of the game. And then randomly he does a rager that I punish with, of course. With attack 1-2. And then obviously we get a little mix up here. Tried to get him to the wall. He votes for going to the helicopter there. What's that move even called? Is it Manji Helicopter? I forget the name of it. I could have actually got him there with that if I did the right combo, but he gets me there with back 2-2. I tried to laser him. See, that's really all it takes. It's just you utilising sidesteps after certain moves and seeing if they actually punish. Not punish, but like they try and attack back. And I noticed that straight away with this guy that he wasn't actually like attacking me. He was attacking me after like every like move that I did. That's kind of why I was like sidestepping. I'm like, holy shit, you're pretty bad. Gets me there with that. And then I basically get him there with the heat smash. Tried to throw him there again. I love that string. That's probably my one weakness, is that string. Like, I do that string all the time just to see if anyone actually reacts to it. And then I add in the third hit. And yeah, this guy does not want to fight again. So that's basically two people that we've had at God of Supreme that don't actually want to rematch, which is pretty bad. They must not want to lose their rank. They must be like, no, I want to fucking keep playing in rank up. That's kind of why I really don't want God of Destruction. Like, I just don't like how it looks as well. I don't like how it looks in if you're in a match against someone that you're playing against and then they send you like a message saying, oh, you're not God of Destruction, did you boost? Because honestly, I've seen it. I've actually seen it with people. They're God of Destruction and they play absolute shit. But yeah, this is against a Jin who actually was really good. I will say that he was actually a really good Jin player. Nice electric there. Nice stance cancelling. That's really hard to do. But the only thing that it didn't really annoy me, but the only thing that he was doing was the stance cancels. And honestly, if this guy actually had really good side steps with the electric, he would be a really, really strong Jin. Like a really, really strong Jin player if he actually utilised side steps a little bit more in his gameplay. See, I'm rushing in with the wave dash just to kind of confuse him, like to think, oh, I might use a hell sweep, I might not. And obviously, half of the time he was expecting me to actually use the hell sweep. See, right there, he twitch ducks. And then obviously there, I implemented the technique to sidestep. I'm basically using what's it called? Down forward 1-2, down forward 1-2, and then I'm stepping to see if they attack. And then you'll see here again, I get him with this. the oldest trick in the book. 1-2-4-3 into Hell Sweep. Sorry, into Rager. I do that shit a lot. Because it's such a bullshit thing to do, but like at the same time you have to do it. Because obviously you saw how much health I had there, so it's better to just take that one. So obviously we're at the promotion match now of me potentially getting Goddess Supreme. And I'm on a 4-game win streak as well, that's actually pretty good. We tried to do this thing there. Here comes the Hell Sweep Vortex now. Random can. Nice wall combo. Nice wall damage. Nice. Forward 4. Still a really good move for Jin. And then another random can. Good low parry. That was a really good low parry. He could have got a lot more damage there from that. And then he gets me with Jin's stupidly broken throw. See, you saw me sidestep there, and then I get the combo there from that. Wait, what did he do here? Oh, he blocks it, yeah. The one time that I add it again, he actually blocks it. That was really good of him. That was really good of him to do that. So that's all I'm doing, I'm just sidestepping him and he's eating stuff every time. Like right there, he eats that. He eats a massive sidestep too. Well, devil sidestep too. And yeah, that takes the round. Nice low parry. Nice save. Then forward 1-2. I kept on doing it because I didn't even actually realise that, yeah, he was not ducking it. You can actually duck the second hit. And this guy was not actually ducking it. I do that a lot. Like, I like to see if they actually know that it's duckable. So that I can apply a mix up to it. Nice. Oh, I knew that low was coming. I knew the Hell Sweep there was coming. Bang. Oh, sick. Even Steel Kettle. Oh, nice. Well, that'll do for this, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video and my commentary. I do plan on making a little bit more videos soon. So as always, guys, take care and thank you for watching. Cheers, guys. Thanks.